So we all know that getting your YouTube video out there can be a little bit of a struggle, especially in today's extremely saturated YouTube landscape. However, there are a few things that you can do regarding your YouTube description and tags, and your whole SEO or your search engine optimization. So hopefully in this video, you'll learn a little bit about what you can do to further reach more people and get more recommendations on YouTube. So first off, you have to remember what YouTube is. It is a search engine, and you have to be able to be searchable, obviously. So, with all the entertainment and tutorials that are on YouTube, you have to understand what kind of category your video falls in. And obviously you want to appear in those search results. So there are a few things that you can do literally right now in some of your videos to just rank a little higher. One of the things obviously is tags. Tags honestly don't necessarily matter anymore. Even Google themselves are saying that tags are not necessarily affecting how your channel ranks. Obviously, it helps with, some search results and YouTube further identifying what your channel is. So definitely still do your tags. Don't just ignore them, but they're not necessarily going to give you a whole entire advantage versus your description. Now, a lot of big creators don't really put anything in their descriptions anymore because they already have that following. So they don't need that extra SEO boost anymore. But if you notice, a lot of the channels that are just blowing up right now, you go to their descriptions and they have assigns to them. Now, obviously you want to copy and paste your title in your description so YouTube automatically knows what the video is about, because the video description isn't just telling YouTube viewers what the video is about, it's also telling YouTube what the video has to do with, so then they know where to put your video in recommendations. So literally it's as simple as, okay, copy and pasting your title so YouTube can more recognize what your video is, and also just giving a brief description of what you're talking about in the video. And then one of the big things which I see a lot of small creators are not doing is, I don't want you to spam anything in the description, but try to make a long sentence of things that have to do with whatever you're doing, if that makes sense. So if there are keywords that you notice that people are searching, don't just spam those keywords. Write a descriptive sentence talking about those specific keywords and name drop them multiple times throughout that sentence. That's going to give YouTube more search engine optimization, and that is going to help YouTube further identify what your video is about. Another helpful thing that you can do, and it also just makes your video look a little bit more professional, is putting hashtags in your video. So anywhere in your description, you're going to want to put a hashtag and then write out whatever you want the hashtag to be, but there can't be any spaces, and then that's going to appear on the very top of your video. It's going to appear on top of your title, so that's going to help you appear in that category even more when someone searches that. And also it just makes your video look pretty legit. Not a lot of small creators put hashtags in their videos, so I just think that gives you a little bit of an edge. It makes you look a little bit more professional. Search engine optimization is all about keywords, so you're going to want to keep filling your description with keywords that have to do with your video, and the higher up your keywords are in your description, the more of a chance that you're going to have to rank for those keywords. I've seen some people suggest name dropping other content creators in your tags or your description. If you're going to do that, make sure you're not just spamming the most relevant trending YouTube content creators. If you're going to name drop any content creators, I would suggest putting in your description this channel is similar to blank blank blank, so people who like those types of videos will tend to like your videos as well, so YouTube will kind of suggest your content with those content creators. I've started to test out that method, so later down the line I can see, am I getting video suggestions on these content creators channels? So again, it doesn't matter how good your video is, if you don't have it optimized to be searched, it's not going to be found by anybody, and the few people that do find it are not going to like it just because it has low views. There's a few helpful Chrome extensions like TubeBuddy which help you see YouTube analytics even more and help you rank keywords, so you can kind of get a better idea of what people are searching for. Link is in the description if you want to have better analytics. Once you start paying attention to this stuff, you're already going to be one step ahead from everyone else, and it's foolproof that you're going to get more views and more engagement, and you're going to get more impressions on your channel overall. So it's not going to be a question of will this work? I don't know. It literally does work. As long as you take that little bit of extra time to get your video as discoverable as possible, you're going to find yourself a successful channel in no time. You're going to be making money online, and it's going to be awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please let me know if this helped you out in any way, shape, or form. That's enough out of me. And remember, anyone can YouTube.